Race 2 in our juniors and heavyweights about to get underway. It looks like it's Ollie Kite, I think, on pole position just ahead of Finn Irons. In juniors, they get underway just in a few moments' time. And then in our heavyweights, it's Will Tidnam on pole position. Looks like Ash Chivers will start third just behind him. So, coming up to the line, Kite and Irons, they get up to speed now. Green flag racing, and up the inside goes, I think that's Josh Melling, trying to attack Finn Irons. Irons has got the inside for turn 2 though, and keeps Melling in that orange helmet at bay, as there's a huge shuffling of the pack behind. Don't forget Christian Hill, our race 1 winner, is in there somewhere as well, I think just behind Josh Melling. Our heavyweights underway now as well. Oh, and there is Tidnam leading as he did at the end of the first race, or for most of the first race since the start really. And the rest of the pack shuffling in behind. I think Ash Chivers still down to P4 at the start there, just ahead of Anthony Deverell. Then Mike Bennett, Michael Bowles round out your sort of top 7, top 8. The rain has stopped falling, but the track's still quite slippery. Finn Irons, by the way, has stolen the lead from Ollie Kite. As we pointed out, or forgot to point out really, I forgot to point out at the start there. So Ollie Kite will try and stick with Finn Irons now. Tidnam starting to pull a gap to P2. As Ash Chivers really under attack. Up the inside comes Henry Walter. Walter going for that P3, and he's up there. He's made the move stick. That was almost a double move there. As he gets past Ash Chivers. Chivers goes back up the inside for third in class into turn 1. Still fighting behind us, Adam Thompson in a little bit of a battle as well. A lot of anonymous cards on the time screen, so can't really read out too much. Look at Finn Irons controlling a little bit of a slide into turn 6. Then it's Ollie Kite. Then it's a 51, not Josh Mellings. I think that's Christian Hill in a P3, sorry. Josh Melling is P4, George Beechomp P5, fighting over Leo Jackson as well. Cut 150 is P7, Dominic Fleming is P8, Kai Ferner P9, Leighton Barker Yates P10 with Oscar Pratt P11. Pratt hoping to make up some ground after fighting for the top 6 in race 1. Chivers and Henry Walter continuing to swap position. Looks like Walter's back ahead now. He made a move into turn 6. And they've actually got another kart. The Ayrton Senna helmet has passed him as well. That's kart 133. So all desperately trying to keep up with Will Tidnam, but Tidnam has rocketed into the distance. Ollie Kite trying to defend against Christian Hill. As Josh Melling doing the same against George Beechomp. Beechomp who spun out of a podium position. Big move happening behind here. I think that's Dominic Fleming in the middle of a battle with Kai Ferner. 3 wide at the final corner. And somebody's been given a penalty. Can't quite see who from this angle. Is that kart 157, I think it says? And look at Ash Chivers and Henry Walter continuing to dispute what is now P4 in class. Great little battle between those two. Walter not quite able to break away. Chivers to the outside into turn 2, but has to back out. Adam Thompson closing on the pair of them. We know Adam Thompson loves these greasy, slippery conditions, excels in them. Finn Irons, though, also starting to excel in the lead of juniors. Ollie Kite trying to get back in front of Christian Hill, but Hill is through. Josh Melling, George Beechomp continuing to squabble with each other through 7 and 8, with Leo Jackson keeping a watching brief on the Giro. Tidnam is a good 2.5, I think, ahead of the rest of the pack. Victory from kart 135 into turn 6, and an even bigger one from 146. look at the back of the heavyweight field. So I think that's Arthur. Stand 2 that had the big drift near the back there. Ollie Kite keeping with Christian, but Christian Hill starting to get a bit more confident here. Will Tidnam very, very close to catching up with the back markers in junior class here. Oh, as Ash Chivers. Seems like, Henry Walter in trouble up the inside, goes out of Thompson. Thompson having to back out. Big squabble just outside the top 7 there. Oh, lights on. That's handy. How much time we got left in this race? 6 minutes, I believe. 6.5 minutes. And there's still Finn Irons starting to pull away. 3 seconds clear for Christian Hill. Ollie Kite, half a second in arrears. Josh Melling, P4, still fending off the advances of George Beecham. Leo Jackson and Kai Ferner. Ferner and Jackson really been swapping positions quite regularly. Behind them we got Dominic Fleming. And there is Tidnam starting to catch, I believe that's Oscar Pratt right in front of him. Oh, big spin for Ash Chivers at turn 6. He's stranded on the inside, holds his hands up in frustration, beats the wheel in real anger there, and just a bit frustrated with himself after that one, possibly. Still stationary, being seen to by the marshals, but that will end his challenge for the podium there. So what does this do? I think it does promote Henry Walter and Michael Bowles' position each. They're still just 5th and 6th in class respectively.
Alright, I'm going to push you into the pit lane.
And Shiver's still stationary as the juniors come through and obey the yellow flags, all being told to slow down. Because there won't be any overtaking at turn 6 as well. And the clock's still counting down. Less than 5 minutes to go now.
I'll send them on the inside here. Push it back.
Ooh. Some driver trying to cut to the inside of Ash Chivers. Chivers gets up in his seat.
We're going to put you back in
Getting back down again.
Yeah, bring you back to chill for a second.
There's a fight brewing for P2 in heavyweights.
Yeah. Right, jump up. Come in to the
So that could be fascinating to see how that filters out. Ash Chivers' car looks like he's been stranded without Ash in it. So the marshal's recovering it from turn 6 and taking it back to the pit lane as Ash Chivers gets into a new car. So it just looked like he did stall it, unfortunately. Easy to do in these treacherous conditions.
We're going to put you out in position, so don't leave the pit lane until I tell you, alright?
So it is still Finn Irons leading in the junior class, and William Tidnam still leading in the heavyweights from pole position. There he is, just coming through turn 6. He's already started to pick off some of the juniors. There is a second place driver in the pink overalls and helmet at the wheel of kart 133. Kart 139 not far behind. Then we've got 147 with the IF Senna helmet, I believe. Oh no, that's 133. Apologies. And then Henry Walter is behind 147. Michael Bowles in tow. You need to filter in behind 139. Yes, it's a bright yellow go-kart, it's not a bright yellow Adam Thompson is at the wheel of 142, just out of Mike Bennett.
I'll send you out in front of them, you pull to the side and then filter 139.
Definitely a very different picture from the midfield runners in heavyweight, but he's still the same man that won race 1. Looking to double up here with less than 3 minutes on the clock. Finn Irons, though, pulling 6.9 seconds clear of Christian Hill, trying to get his own back from the first race. little bit of squabbling going on as heavyweight front runners start to pick off the juniors. Car control from Finn Irons as he continues to extend that gap to Christian Hill in P2. They are lapping Arthur. Kai Ferner still chasing down Leo Jackson and George Beecham. In that top 5 battle, Josh Melling still just ahead of them. Starting to extend the gap. Oh. Nothing to worry about, just Will Tidman appearing on the scene. So it does look like Ash Chivers has got going again, albeit a lap down, fortunately for him. So he is fighting away with, I believe, Oscar Pratt at the present moment. Oh no. Spec road car 139. Looks like we're going into the final minute of the race. Last lap board being shown for Finn Irons, I believe, as he crosses the line now to start what will be his final tour in race 2. And after the frustration of race 1, he's put together a brilliant performance to lead pretty much from lights to flag here after taking the lead at turn 1. And really definitely what his day needed, even as darkness starts to fall here in Isha. Looks like he will be brightening up as we see all fighting continuing as the heavyweights start to get frustrated with some of the juniors as they lap them. Pace differential, that is part of the problem here. We are waiting though for Finn Irons to appear. There he is, just about to come into turn 6 now. Ooh, fighting away with the wheel. Really starting to enjoy himself as he drifts into the final 2 corners. Don't enjoy himself too much, of course. Still a finish line to cross, and cross it he will. Through to the line comes Finn Irons, who wins the junior race 2. Big squabble behind in the juniors though, as Kai Ferner desperately trying to gain a position right at the end here from Leo Jackson. Christian Hill takes P2, Ollie Kite P3, Josh Melling P4, George Beecham P5, Leo Jackson P6, Kai Ferner P7, Dominic Fleming P8. Then it is kart 57 in 9th, kart 150 P10, and kart 11, 133 in P11. Of course. So through comes Will Tidman now, and Tidman has become victorious then, 2 in a row in the heavyweight class then. Kart 150 and 133 that round out the podium. I'm standing here with Mr. Finn Irons, who just won the 2nd junior race of the day. So it looked like you took the lead into the first couple of corners, Finn, and then never really looked back.
Yeah, I just kind of got my pace, found my feet in the greasy conditions, then just kind of got on with it, kind of made my move on first place. Once I was through, I just got my head down and got on with it and made sure my lines were tight and perfect, and I was getting in good laps after lap consistency, and I managed to pull, I think it was like 6 or 7 gap at the end.
It was about 6 or 7 seconds, that's
yes.
exactly right. So obviously race 1 was a little bit tricky for you. You've still recovered to P3, you've won race 2, 1 more to go. You've got to be feeling you can get a decent result at the end of this, because I don't think you've stood on the junior podium before.
I haven't. I've won a junior race, but that was in split 2, so
yeah.
it wasn't kind of, it didn't really have credits, but hopefully if it stays like this conditions, I think I'll be okay. But I just got to get my head down and just focus on first place, really.
Well, it was a great performance. Best of luck for the final race of the day.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
sure you'll smash it.
Appreciate it.
I'm here with Richard Danby, who finished, I think, P3 or P4.
We think so, don't we?
Yeah.
3 or 4, I think, yeah, but no.
My tongue said 3 anonymous cars in a row, so it's difficult to tell. But it was very tricky conditions out there. You did very, very well.
I much prefer it in the wet. It's my first time here, brand new track to me, and I think, the wet was a good leveller, I think, for everyone, and I enjoyed it a lot more. It was a good setting for me.